Children face disproportionate risk from mushroom poisoning, and the reasons go far beyond just having smaller bodies requiring smaller lethal doses. The way children interact with their environment, the way they hide mistakes, and the way their physiology responds to toxins creates a perfect storm of vulnerability. Pediatric poisoning epidemiology reveals clear patterns. Toddlers, ages 1 to 3, represent a peak risk group because of normal developmental behavior. They explore by putting things in their mouths. Everything is a potential food item at this age. A mushroom growing in the backyard looks interesting, so they taste it. They don't understand danger. They can't read warning signs. They operate on curiosity and impulse. Elementary-age children, roughly 5 to 10, represent another risk spike. They're old enough to wander beyond immediate parental supervision, but not old enough to assess risk accurately. They play in yards, parks, and woods where mushrooms grow. They dare each other to try things. They imitate adults they've seen foraging. Common scenarios include backyard play where a child casually picks and eats a mushroom, camping trips where kids snack on trail finds, and social situations where peer pressure overrides caution. The delayed parental awareness is particularly dangerous. Young children often don't immediately tell parents they've eaten something, either because they don't think it's important or because they sense they've done something wrong. By the time symptoms develop, hours have passed, critical hours when early intervention could have made a difference. Physiological differences between children and adults make poisoning more severe. Lower body weight means the same absolute amount of toxin creates higher concentration per kilogram. Children's livers are smaller with less reserve capacity. The progression to organ failure happens faster. Symptoms present differently. Children may become lethargic or irritable without the clear gastrointestinal symptoms adults experience, making diagnosis harder. Pediatric ICU treatment faces unique challenges. Medication dosing becomes complex. Most drugs are tested on adults, and pediatric doses are extrapolated. Dialysis equipment designed for adult bodies must be adapted. The psychological trauma of invasive procedures on conscious children is significant. Parents' distress complicates medical decision-making. Age-appropriate education becomes critical for prevention. Preschoolers need simple, absolute rules. Never eat anything from outside without asking a grown-up first. This isn't nuanced, but it doesn't need to be. 3-year-olds need clear boundaries, not mycology lessons. Elementary children can learn basic outdoor safety. Wild plants and mushrooms can be dangerous. Pretty doesn't mean safe, and if you see friends eating something they found, tell an adult. This age group responds to concrete explanations. Some mushrooms have poison inside that makes you very sick, and doctors can't always fix it. Teenagers present a different challenge. They're influenced by social media foraging trends, peer behavior, and the adolescent sense of invulnerability. They need to understand actual consequences. You could need a liver transplant. You could die. This isn't abstract danger. This kills people your age. Parental surveillance strategies matter enormously. After rain, inspect your yard for mushroom growth before letting young children play outside. Teach children that if they accidentally taste something, they must tell you immediately. Emphasize that they won't be punished for honesty, but that you need to know to keep them safe. Keep poison control numbers easily accessible. The national number is 1-800-222-1222. Case studies of children who died from just one bite of backyard mushrooms are devastating but instructive. A curious 5-year-old picking a destroying angel growing near the garden. A toddler finding a piece of death cap and putting it in their mouth during outdoor play. These aren't hypothetical scenarios. They're documented tragedies that happened to real families. The message to parents must be clear. Your yard isn't safe by default. Children's natural curiosity isn't something to suppress entirely, but it needs to be channeled safely. The minutes you spend teaching outdoor safety rules could save your child's life.